Hello everyone, I'm Nakwe.
And I'm Peter.
And we are the Birds of Play! As two married men who play Final Fantasy, our wives keep telling us that all the male characters look like girls. But what's manlier than a beard?
So we went looking for the best beards in the Final Fantasy series. Every man on this list having something special to offer when it comes to the world of facial hair. Their own special brand of je ne sais quoi, and choosing between them was no easy task.
Make sure to yell at us and voice your displeasure and outrage in the comments. And if you either hate, love, or are ambivalent on the topic of beards, make sure to hit that subscribe button as hard as you can for some more Final Fantasy content.
But without further ado, let's comb through some beards.
Number 5. Captain Bash von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca from Final Fantasy XII. No, not that Captain Bash. No, not that one either. Ah, perfect. When it comes to facial hair, it is rare to find someone who can pull off an unkept beard, left to the full discretion of nature. However, as Bash is captured and hung up to dry deep in the Nalbina dungeons, he effortlessly manages to conjure forth an impressive lion's mane. Roar! Coupled with his malnourished body, marred by both negligence and direct torture at the hands of his captors, the ever-proud captain of the Knights of Dalmasca rocks a look that is simultaneously vulnerable yet majestic. The same look that has maintained none other than Jesus Christ of Nazareth as a fashion icon for more than 2 millennia. But do not be fooled into thinking that this style is for you, just because Jesus and Bash can pull it off. After all, you wouldn't try to walk on water, and you're even less likely to prove your innocence after having been framed for regicide. So just enjoy the beard while it lasts. But just as great kingdoms must one day fall to ruin, so too do men shave even the mightiest of whiskers.
Number 4. Sid Fabul IX from Final Fantasy IX. Sid Fabul is the epitome of class, selflessness, and marital virtue. When he's not cheating on his wife, Sid is acting ruler of Lindblom, a large castle city on the southernmost part of the Mist continent. Sid is an accomplished airship designer and is the mastermind behind the Hildegard 1 and 2. Their sleek, aerodynamic lines and thrusting presence are quite the sight to behold. This, of course, very much mirrored by his mighty moustache and beard, a masterpiece of geometric design and titillating lust. Sid's beard is a cut above the rest. A famous symbol of virility and masculinity, Sid takes great pride in the upkeep and legacy of his mighty upper lip crescent moon and meticulously shaped chin strap. We sadly have no knowledge of what or which products Sid used to hold such a firm shape for extended periods of time. But I like to think it's Oglop oil. This hypothesis is reaffirmed by the fact that even when Sid himself is transformed into an Oglop, his mighty moustache still stays proud and erect, even in the most perilous of situations. Truly a man of many talents, Sid and his beard surely deserve a place in the pantheon of magnificent facial hair.
Number 3. Rude from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Despite his name, Rude's beard is nothing if not civil, proudly displaying his professionalism for all to see. Furthermore, Rude's immaculately well-kept head demonstrates his commitment to relentless grooming as he puts each hair in its rightful place. Some might claim that someone like Andrea Rodea, who also sports a meticulously maintained beard, wears it better. But Rude makes the list on account of the fine line he walks, with no room for error. For unlike Andrea, Rude's true beard potential is completely shrouded in mystery, as he only lets us see what he wants us to see, the same applying to the shaving of his head. In this way, Rude shows us that you don't need to be endowed with perfect beard growth in order to have a winning beard. You just need to tame the beast you have lying dormant within you. It is also a reminder that beards are often more of a hobby for men than a way to get girls. Although, not falling for a terrorist you've been contracted to kill might make things a bit easier.
Number 2. Ramu. Ramu, the wise master of lightning, the hirsute heaven's god himself, the Beard Daddy. Now you might ask yourself how a beard as mighty as this isn't at the top of our list. While it is true that Ramu's beard is magnificent, voluminous, and indeed mighty, putting most other beards to shame, it is also wild, untamed, and without a certain level of discipline that one has come to expect at this level of beard play. Don't get me wrong, in terms of sheer volume and presence, Ramu stands in a league of his own. But upkeep, maintenance, and styling are just as important, if not more so, when judging the quality of beards. Very impressive, Ramu, but size isn't everything.
Honorable mentions: Hironobu Sakaguchi. No list of best Final Fantasy beards would be complete without at least acknowledging the creator of Final Fantasy himself, who has been rocking some iconic facial hair for the majority of his career. But this isn't just an impressive cookie duster, tea strainer, or clam comb grown under hostile conditions in a country where facial hair is generally frowned upon. No, it is actually a symbol of camaraderie and bromance, as Sakaguchi's mustache actually has a notable counterpart adorning the face of none other than the legendary composer Nobuo Uematsu, Sakaguchi having convinced Uematsu to grow a mustache with him as they were working on Final Fantasy III back in the day. After they both grew their respective stashes, Uematsu even claimed that the new look helped him command the respect of the audio team working under him despite his otherwise youthful looks. So I guess you could say that the quality of Uematsu's music is at least partially indebted to his upper lip coverage. As such, the enduring legacy of Sakaguchi's facial hair is a visual reminder of the franchise's roots and a dignified expression of the friendship underlying the magic we have come to know and love. Happy 60th birthday to Sakaguchi.
Number 1. Heidegger from Final Fantasy VII Remake. At the top of our list stands Heidegger, the high-level Shinra Electric Power Company executive. Though perhaps not as impressive in sheer size or over-the-top grooming, Heidegger's beard embodies the strength of a timeless classic. For, just like Coco Chanel's little black dress, Heidegger's beard is a perfect fit for any occasion. Its understated fullness, clean lines, and meticulous shaping gives off the air of authority, power, and composed masculinity. With just enough irregularity to let everyone know that here is a man that still has a wild side that you don't want to be on the wrong side of. Heidegger's beard is a classic concept coupled with a flawless execution. He stuck the landing and it's a 10 out of 10 from us.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to tell us about some of the beards we missed down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, slap that like button, ring that bell.
But until next time, caw-caw!